Hey guys, welcome back. This is a 9-month update to the power steering hoses for the reservoir that I made for the 240SX I have. And a few people in the comments suggested that I use spring clips or spring clamps. These are constant tension clamps, so whenever you squeeze them, they're wanting to spring back closed. And previously on the video, if you haven't watched that, I'll link it right here so you can get caught up on what was going on there. So what happened is I used a spring tubing bender. You can see those on the video. And I bent up some hoses for the power steering because they don't make them anymore. But I replaced the new hose that I made, and I used these old clamps because I didn't have anything else at the moment. This is a typical worm gear, and this is your typical 90s wire clamp, if you want to call it. Sure. Don't know. I appreciate the people in the comments saying that these are going to basically destroy these hoses, or that's why the old hoses failed. And that might be true because of the amount of damage that this style of clamp does, and maybe even this one as well. So let's get to it. All right, let's get started here. Loose. Try not to bang on the thing since it's not very kind to the car. You see? I got it plugged up this time. Okay. Oh yeah, those are cooked on there. We're getting somewhere. Promise. Alright, I got enough room in here now. Squeeze! Yep. Nice. There we go. Minimal mess. Switching out the tubes here, get a little deeper. That'll probably do. Alright, let's get this other side off. It's a little better. There we go, that's moving. Big Matt. Nice. Okay, whoa. That still retained its shape really well, except for the fact that I might have to remake the hose because the spring clamp is not going to work on these very well. What do you guys think? Remake it or send it? We'll see. All right, we got one more to do. Perfect. Cool. All right, let's do the bottom one. Bottom clamp, I should say. Where's this clamp? There it is. That one had more fluid in it. All right, back to the toolbox. Let's take a look at these hoses a little better. Like I said earlier, I mean, there's some, obviously, marks from the clamp. So this is the worm clamp. And on this side was that wire clamp, these clamps. So obviously, I mean, these are factory, but they were, I mean, they're from the 90s. So not great. And these also not great. I'm not even sure what brand this one is, but just not the right application here. So yeah, you guys are definitely right. These are going to ruin the hoses. Now, as far as the hoses, they maintain their shape that they needed to be, as you saw in the car. They're, you know, they're still, they spring back to the shape they need to be. This one maybe not as sharp as a previous one, but it's not kinking when it's bent to that shape that it was initially. And again, this on here, same thing. You can see the damage there and the damage to this one as well. So I'll probably go buy some more hose, remake the hoses. I'll be using the spring clamps this time. Again, these are the cheapest ones I could find on the Jungle website. Line that up so they don't go flying all over the place. Slide that in and go right there. Yeah, seems like a good fit. Rotate. I need those Neo Icon ones that are supposed to be coming out. Well, there you have it, guys. Hoses held up just fine. Like I said, I'm going to remake them just so that I'm not putting a spring clip over the damaged ends already. I'm sure it's fine on the inside. I mean, I can't see anything on the inside, just where the fitting or the tubing was kind of expanded these a bit. But I was happy with this shaping using the heat gun. I do have a new video out using the steam gun, so I'll probably remake these with the steam gun. It just seemed like a safer way to do it. It got the whole hose, you know, not above 212 degrees ideally. And with the heat gun, it's hard to know when you're applying too much heat or when you're not applying enough heat. And of course, I appreciate all the comments that you guys put down, recommending these, right? And then all the different variations of trying to use sand and stuff like that. But we're not going to use sand. We're going to use that new steam method. So I appreciate you guys sticking around. Hope you guys enjoy this content. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, and it'll help my channel out so we can grow a little bigger. Maybe I'll do some more stuff. You guys let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see a toolbox tour, garage tour. You guys let me know. All right? Cool. Peace.